because she was in pain and sick throughout the whole day. So thank you so much. You guys, it really means a lot that you guys are showing up to these calls and being there and putting yourself to learn. Because when you decide that you are going to learn on what you need to do to get what you want, that's when you are going to grow. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, that is when you will succeed. So last night, we had our Zoom call. I did not record it. I do apologize. So I want to give you some information that can really help you kind of organize your business. How many of you out there are running around like, I don't know what to do. There's this, there's this, there's this, there's this, there's this, there's this. Oh, okay. Sapphire here. Yeah, me too. There are days when I feel completely chaotic. I'm not an organized person, but I am learning each and every single day of ways that I can organize the business. That way I can tell you guys how you can organize your business too. Because when you get it organized, things start to go a lot smoother instead of being like, hey, oh my goodness, there's this and all this other stuff. So, first off, we decided to get a schedule set. Now, Lindsay has brought out an amazing schedule for Team Smash, and she has it put on a calendar, which I will also provide one too. I did want to switch things up a little bit on the time frames, but you can get this document in the Team Smash file. What this does is shows you exactly what you should be promoting, exactly when we are going to have our groups. So in the the end of July or the end of each month, that's when we're going to start promoting our free 5-day slim down, our free 5-day hot for the weekend challenge. You should be running a free challenge group, 5 days, where we provide the nutrition. We give you a list of groceries. We provide a list of recipes. We give them the information that they need for 5 days to complete that week and feel amazing for the weekend. Whatever we want to call this group, we can call this group, but we're going to promote this towards the end of the month. And the reason why is that we are going to start this the very beginning of August. I did get a new calendar. I'm kind of excited about it. I like when I can get things to help organize. Now I just got to use them, right? So here is my calendar that I have, and it shows me that in August we are starting the 5-day free slim down on August 4th. So we will set this up for each month because we have it right in front of us, right? Talks about when we need to put them in the group, what we need to talk about each day. Everything's going to be set. You copy, you paste. Pretty laid back, simple, right? You copy, you paste. You help people achieve a goal in a week and feel amazing for the weekend. Hallelujah. So, these people in this free group are the ones that may start wondering more about your Beachbody Challenge group. So, for the Beachbody Challenge for August, I have it set up to start on the 25th of August. I would like to start it towards the end of the month, and how it will work is that you're going to be promoting this from August 4th until August 22nd. August 22nd will be the cutoff date. Anyone who purchases after the 22nd, they're going to have to wait for the next challenge group. Of course, you can set this calendar up the way that you would like, but if you control a system of having this here, this here, this here, every single month, and you get it set up for yourself, you're not going to have to wonder, what should I post about? What should I do? What should I say? Oh no. Use the scripts. They work. People have grown in this business because they've followed the system, because the system has worked. So if there's some reason that you aren't where you want to be or where you have been and you haven't been using the scripts, I challenge you to start using them right now, because that's probably one of the reasons that you are not where you are at. 3 vital behaviors: follow the scripts, follow the system. Now, if you come up with something new and exciting that blows your business up, share it. Share it. Because we are here to help each other. Every coach has shared their tips, their success, and that's what we are here to do. We are here as a team. Next, promoting about our 5-day open house. I have the 5-day open house in the middle of the 5-day challenge and the Beachbody challenge, and the reason why is to kind of keep them separate. Maybe you can get more people into there. So the 5-day challenge open house is going to start August 11th. Now, we also have a Coach Basic Start group, which is going to start the week after. So those coaches who were in the 5-day open house, I'm sorry, not coaches, those of your friends, families, clients, whatever you would like to describe them, if they become a coach, they get right into this Coach Basic Starts group to get them going immediately. This is going to help them go from start to finish 60 days. 60 days. So we are going to have a 5-day challenge every month. We're going to have a challenge group every month. We are going to have an open house every month, and we are going to have a Coach Basics group start every month. And you need to be challenging yourself to bring in people into each of these. Now, this first challenge group that we have set up, it's for July, actually. So not the one in August. The first challenge group we are doing for our Team Cup. So we are running it as all the programs. We're going to see how that goes. If it does not go where we want it to go, we are going to continue to have leaders step up, run a challenge group for that specific program, maybe one that you're doing then, because that way you can you're participating in the challenge as well. You need to let them know what you're doing for health and nutrition so that they can see, hey, I'm not in this alone. So leaders can step up, take a certain program, and we'll each get our individuals into that group, because challenge groups should be simple, right? Because what you're doing is you have a daily post for that program. Now, to make this even a little more interesting, this is what we are doing for our big group. And I am super, super, super stoked. As you can tell, I'm kind of like getting a little antsy, ready to run off the wall. But you don't want to over post in your group, because that's when people will turn off their notifications, not want to get into it. Sometimes it helps them keep motivated. But having 3 posts a day, that's pretty good, right? Let it go. If somebody needs something, that's when you let them know that they can post in that group and you will get to them. But each day you are going to post. So Monday, ask them to post a motivational quote or picture. Tuesdays, you are going to have them post a picture of a food that they ate, or maybe a healthy recipe, something having to do with nutrition, food. They post that out. Wednesday can be Wacky Wednesday or Wisdom Wednesday. Again, you can make this whatever you want. So Wacky Wednesday, let's say you're just like, hey, it's Wacky Wednesday, so go squat somewhere outside and take a picture. Somewhere crazy, do something. Plank somewhere. Post the picture. Or give some type of insight for what you've learned or what you're learning about being healthy and about being fit and about exercise. So That could be something wisdom. Thursday, Thirsty Thursday. Take a picture of you chugging some water or your Shakeology, whatever it may be. Post a picture of you hydrating. Thirsty. Tell them no alcohol. Shh, no alcohol. No. Okay. Friday, Flex Friday. Take a picture of them showing their guns. Flex it out. Now, they're probably going to be like, man, you're nuts. You want me to do all this stuff? And this is supposed to help me? Yeah, it keeps you accountable. But there's an even funner part. You get points. Points? They're going to be like, what are points for? Well, I don't know. But what I do know is the more points you have, the better. And you might want to wait until the end to find out what it is, right? If you decide to let them know what the points are for, go ahead. I would like to start doing gift cards to someone who maybe has the highest point. And so this isn't based on how much weight you lose or how you transform. This is based on your accountability. Do I recommend that they put in their pictures? Of course. But, so if they post any of those days, those things, we have a scoreboard that will be in the file document that will have their name, and we can update or make them update their point system. And they can tag my name or your name into their post. So if they post that motivational picture, Ashton, and then they can update their points. Giving little gifts, even if they're not anything tremendous, that it's a being appreciated what counts. Oh my goodness, the last 2 weeks you've been pushing so hard. You've been staying accountable. I've noticed you in this group every single day. You've been posting. I'm so proud of you. Send them a note, even if it's a note, but send them a note through mail. Get personal with them. Send them a little notebook or a journal for them to write how they're feeling or write how their nutrition's going. Something. Then if you want to do one major gift at the end for like a gift card, do that. Gift cards for more Beachbody products? Can't go wrong, right? So, the scoreboard, put that in there. Next. So you have one post right there. Then you have the post for what challenge group you are doing. That's 2. 3, your accountability. Ask them, how was your nutrition? How was your exercise? What was your challenge? What was your success for the day? If they post about that, they get points. Whether you want to decide 1 point or 2 points. It's completely up to you on how you want to run the points, completely up to you on what days you want. But if you follow this system, there's only 3 posts. 3 posts, that's it. And you could set those up every single day for the full challenge group. Very easy. If you have someone in a T25 challenge group, you can set up the daily posts going. Well, Mondays are always going to be the same, right? Post a motivational picture. Now, if you want to reword it a little bit here and there, then that's okay. But imagine every Monday, post a motivational picture, post a motivational quote. Monday's done. Tuesday's done. Wednesday's done. All that is done for you. Then you have your regular post. Regular post. Done, 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 done. End of the day post for accountability. You can change it up and kind of say what you want, but honestly, ask them. Nutrition, exercise, success, and challenge for the day. Then, also, challenge them. First of all, they need to take their pictures and measurements. Some are going to be very uncomfortable posting that out, and that's understandable. But even if they don't want to post it in the group, have them send it to you and make them take pictures depending on what program it is. If it's 21-day fix, weekly. If it's 60-day program at 30 days and 60 days. 90-day program, 30, 60, 90. You get my drift, right? Have them take pictures. And the reason why is that you need to let them know that these pictures are strictly for you and your feedback. If you know what they're eating, you can kind of give them some suggestions of, hey, instead of this, why don't you try this? Or instead of this, why don't you do this? Hey, have you ever thought about doing this? You are their coach, right? So you are there to guide them in what they need to do. Now, the pictures. You need to keep them accountable for their pictures, and you need to let them know that the more they put themselves out there, the more accountability and the more people are going to be, oh my goodness, you did this. People think that they're going to see all these negative comments, and that's that. And let them know that you felt that way before. I did. And that's not the case. You're going to have more people who are encouraged, inspired, motivated by what you did, even if you're not at your goal. But you want to give them feedback, so they need to do that. Plus, they need to see themselves how they change. So, I hope that was some amazing information. I'm sorry this went a lot longer than I wanted it to, but who's excited for next month? Who's excited to start challenge groups? Who is excited to start Coach Basics? Who is ready to just blow their business up the way that they want to blow it up? Best part, you're going to be helping so many people now. Can you imagine all the people who are going to be putting out their before and after pictures because of everything that you are doing? Everything that you are providing them? Crazy. Let's go get it. Time to get insane. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.